requirements for our team project, which is based on part on the case that's associated with the textbook called the Apollo Shoe. You'll notice the audit documents from the Apollo Shoe are spread throughout the textbook. We're going to be using slightly modified files to do our project. I want to start off by showing you how to download those files that you're going to be needing. This is our main page for our auditing course. Switch from faculty to the student view. This is what you should see when you open up the LMS page for our course. You want to go over to the main page, click the link for the handouts, and you'll see Apollo Shoe resources are the second group of files. We're going to be using the files that are contained in a zip file, and to download that zip file, click on Apollo Shoe Audit Spring 2012 per name. When this box comes up, don't hit open, hit save, and find a place where you want to put these. I'm going to put these here, and I'll click save. And I've now downloaded those files. To work with the files, I have to go over to the document library, directory here. I have them in this directory. So now I'm going to click on the Apollo Shoe Spring 2012 zip file. I'm going to right click my mouse and I'm going to select extract all. It will then ask me where I want to extract these to, and I want to put them in the same folder in my documents that I had the zip file. So I'll just hit extract. It'll take a few seconds, and we have now extracted the files. We're going to click on 2012 folder, and these are all the files that will get you going. The first file you should open up and look at is the Apollo due dates for the spring. This is an Excel file, and you'll download this worksheet, and this worksheet explains what is due for each submission. The first column is the email date. All of the instructions for the case are contained in emails that we'll see in a minute. In part one, we have 3 emails that give us the instructions. Next, it talks about the documents that your team will have to prepare. So in part 1, you see you have 3 things you have to do. The due date is January 9th. And the same for each of the various parts. We'll have separate mini lecture videos to go over each of the components of the project. You should read through all of these files. It's important that you familiarize yourself with the company. So in the first file, the introductory, it talks a little bit about the case study, explains what you're going to be doing, and then beginning in the next file, you're going to be getting your instructions. If you have a later version of Windows, in order to change any of the documents that you've downloaded, you have to click on this enable editing. Once you do that, that little warning label will disappear. And here is our first set of instructions. Each of the assignments have a set of instructions like this. Read through it. If there are attachments to that email, be sure to read through that. So for assignment 1, you have the instructions that are in the form of an email from the audit team leader, Dr. Morgan. See the date, again, that's referred to in the Excel document, and then the tasks that you are given. In that first email, you'll see there's an attachment regarding the minutes of a board meeting for Apollo Shoe, where the CPA managers met with the board and spelled out the 2-engagement agreement. This is going to be vital for when you write the engagement letter. Each team will be graded based on their success of completing the assignment. If there is a submission, and I think that a team could use a little rework of it, I will make comments on it. I will give the teams an opportunity to clean up their work. We submit it after the due date. Final grading will be competitive. That is, they're looking for the best from each of the submissions. But it is entirely possible that most of the teams can receive pretty much full credit for this. This is a learning exercise, not basically an exam assessment. We've never done anything like this. The expectations are that you work at it and try your best. If you do that, you work hard, I'm going to be able to grade easy. So hopefully this will be an enjoyable exercise for you, and you can maximize your grade on this.